All rise. Judge found to be court is now in session. Judge, this is the case of Schaefer.
Thank you. You all may be seated. Mr. Schaefer, you brought this case before the court, sir?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Okay, go ahead. What's going on?
Well, my son was married to the respondent, and he died. They had a child that's now 3 years old that has been left in my custody, and I'm asking for some sort of relief or support because I'm retired from the military and on a fixed income.
Okay. First of all, my condolences for the loss of your son.
I appreciate that.
And thank you for your service as well.
Oh, thank you.
How long has the child lived with you?
2 years.
2 years. Has mom given you any support for the child?
No, she hasn't.
She hasn't bought anything.
Not significantly, no.
All right, settle in, because this case is about to take a sharp turn. On one side, we have a retired military veteran who has stepped up to raise his 3-year-old grandson entirely on his own. On the other, the child's mother, who seems more focused on living a glamorous lifestyle, flying across the globe, enjoying luxury getaways, and dropping nearly $5,000 a month on a high-end condo. But here's the problem. Despite all that spending, she hasn't contributed a single dollar toward her child's care. Not one. And now, face to face with the court, she's attempting to explain how she can bankroll vacations and designer living, yet claims she can't provide support for her own son. The big question is, will the judge accept her explanation, or is she about to be hit with a dose of courtroom reality that money can't buy her way out of?
I've just now come to the point where I need some relief and I need some help.
I agree with that. Ma'am?
Well, I've been traveling. My job had me traveling a lot, and I was in between jobs. I'm making $35,000 now.
Okay.
And, I'm not...
Where are you traveling?
Well, I'm a travel agent.
Okay.
So because of that, I can just travel. I get discounts, and I get to fly free. So...
Oh, my God, that is amazing.
So...
But that has nothing to do with you giving some sort of financial support.
I didn't
to
have
this.
it.
Excuse me, I was talking. That has nothing to do with you giving financial support to this man for the support of your child. Your child, not his child, your child.
It is my child, that is correct. But like I said, my job had me traveling, and I really didn't have the extra money.
What are you doing with yourself every day? What do you do? Tell me about your traveling.
Well, I had got this new condo for one thing, and that.
Wait a minute, you got a condo and you're traveling,
yeah.
but
So let's break this down. Mom has been hopping flights, staying in luxury spots, and claiming it's all for work. Yet in all that time, she hasn't pitched in a single penny for her own child. Not even enough to cover a bag of groceries, not even the kind of small gesture you'd find on a store gift card. Meanwhile, it's Grandpa, retired, living on a fixed income, who's carrying the entire weight of raising this little boy. He's covering meals, clothes, doctor visits, everything a child needs day to day. And if that already has you shaking your head, hold on, because what's about to unfold in this courtroom will test just how far excuses can stretch before they snap under the pressure of reality.
Well, I'd rather not say.
No, I'd rather you say.
Because
how much is this condo?
It's pretty steep. It's pretty steep.
Ma'am, what does that mean? That means nothing to me. Steep. You know how many people come in here with things that are steep? I need a number.
I like to live nice, and so I paid $5,000.
See, you know what? You obviously came here to waste my time.
No, I didn't.
Yes,
really,
you did.
I didn't. And
Ma'am,
I really
yes, you
didn't
did.
have
I've
the
asked
extra
you a
money.
very specific question. How much is your condo?
Well, I pay $5,000 a month.
$5,000 a month?
Mm-hmm.
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
is this 3-year-old in daycare?
Yes, he's in preschool because he has some special needs.
How much is daycare?
Daycare runs about $300 a week.
$300 a week.
Don't you get some kind of help
And don't
from him?
you just need to wait your turn until
Yes, ma'am.
I come to you.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
not talking to you.
Okay.
Thank you. Sir, $300 a week. And what type of special needs does the child have?
He's
Wait a second, did she actually admit to paying $5,000 a month for a luxury condo? A condo she doesn't even live in full-time? Meanwhile, not a single dollar has gone toward her child's care. The numbers just don't add up, and the courtroom can feel it. This is the moment where the judge's patience begins to wear thin, and honestly, who can blame him? The contrast between indulgence and responsibility couldn't be more glaring. At some point, lifestyle choices stop looking glamorous and start looking reckless, especially when a child is the one being left behind.
Does he have to, you have to pay for like any medical expenses?
He needs special counseling, and of course he has regular doctor visits.
Counseling? Does mom show up to any of those doctor's visits or anything?
Well, no, of course I haven't always told her, but I
Exactly.
haven't expected her.
Exactly, you haven't given him any money either.
Well,
Well, I'm not talking to you still.
Now, I don't have anything against my former daughter-in-law. I mean, she was married to my son, but I do need a little more involvement and a little help.
I agree with you. It definitely, if she's spending $5,000 a month on a condo, I don't even stay in a condo,
I
ma'am.
need that. I
Okay,
have to have
well, I
that.
need a condo. Can you give me your condo? Exactly. So your child support based on $35,000 a year. Are you carrying any type of health insurance on the child?
see, that's another thing. Since on the child,
Yes.
well, the child is autistic, so the child gets a check. So I don't understand why you need my money.
Okay.
Because you get assistance
Again.
from the government.
Again.
with this
Excuse
kid.
me.
I mean, my child.
Excuse me. Last time I checked, I was the judge.
You are.
Okay, thanks. That means that I asked the questions and I addressed him. He addressed me.
Okay.
You do not address him.
All right.
Okay.
Understand.
How much is health insurance for the child only?
I have no idea what health insurance is for the child.
So obviously you don't pay it. Sir, how much is health insurance for the child
It's
only?
just short of $400.
Short for the child only?
Yes,
Ma'am, you...
I'm covered under the VA.
Well, I thought he was getting government.
No, well, I
assistance.
thought you should have been giving him something for child support. So we're going to go ahead and...
And here comes another revelation. This little boy isn't just any child, he's autistic, which means his care involves more than just the basics. We're talking therapy sessions, specialized support, and ongoing medical costs that require consistency and commitment. But where has mom been during all of this? Not at the doctor's office, not checking in with providers, not even making the simplest effort to stay involved. No calls, no visits, no contributions. Yet here she is, walking into court as if she's the one carrying the burden, as if she's the one who's been wronged. The disconnect is staggering, and the question practically hangs in the air. How can someone claim to be treated unfairly when they haven't even shown up for their own child?
And the child has been living with you for the past 2 years, you say?
2 years.
So not only am I going to make you pay child support, ma'am, you're going to pay back pay as well.
I can't afford that.
Guess what? Sell your condo, then you can afford that. So I have your gross based on $35,000 a year at $2,916.67. And you said the health insurance is $400 a month?
Yes.
That's pretty steep based on, well, not that your coverage is not steep, but in Texas, we're only allowed to take 9% of her gross. So based on 9%, it'll be $262.50.
Will that start? Can you give me maybe 3 months before that starts so I can rebudget my bills?
Let me think about that. No. So $262.50.
I had a question. Why are you being so hard on me?
Ma'am, I'm not being hard on you. You have not given this man any type of child support to support
not
your
have
child.
any.
And then you come to court and say you don't have money, but you travel and you have a $5,000 a month condo, but you don't give him anything a month.
I don't have it. I just don't have
Well,
it.
I can't help you. So it's going to be, I have your child support obligation. And how many children do you have? I'm sorry, ma'am.
Just one.
One.
And here's where the gavel really comes down. The judge isn't just ordering child support moving forward, he's tacking on back pay as well. In other words, every month she skipped out on her responsibilities is now coming back to her, with interest. The message is clear, this courtroom isn't handing out grace for years of neglect. And then, she actually tries to bargain for an extra 3 months before making her first payment. 3 months? After 3 years of leaving her son without a dime? The request doesn't just fall flat, it highlights the very problem the court is correcting. Suddenly, that luxury condo doesn't look like a symbol of success, it looks like Exhibit A in a case of misplaced priorities.
20%, let's see here. Sir, you said you all have a cordial relationship. Are you okay with continuing that health insurance?
Yes, I am.
Okay, and are you seeking any type of reimbursement from her on the health insurance?
No, I mean, it's all in the past.
Okay, well, you got really lucky. He cut you a break. So your child support obligation, your net comes out to $2,466.03. Your child support obligation comes out to $394.56. Now your back child support, that $394.56, you have to pay that back from the time that the child has lived with Mr. Schaefer.
That's not
Yes,
fair.
ma'am. In Texas, it goes back 4 years. Your child is 3. So with that calculation, it comes out to $14,204.16 to be paid monthly at an amount of $200. That makes your total child support obligation set at, well, I'm gonna make it $300 because $14,000 is a huge amount. So that makes your monthly child support obligation $694.56.
I got some bills that I can show you. I just can't afford that.
And you know what? He has bills that he can show me as well, and you have not done anything. And you're lucky that he cut you a break because I didn't have to let him do that. Is there anything further, Mr. Schaefer?
That's all that I have. Your
Can
Honor.
we talk and maybe we can talk amongst one another and see if we can come up with an agreement?
You're more than welcome to do that at a later date, but right now I just made my ruling. Do you have any other questions
I
pertaining
guess
to
not, since I have to pay all this money.
this? Okay, well, I guess you all are dismissed. Thank you.
Thank you.
And there it is, justice delivered. The court has officially ordered Mom to pay nearly $700 a month in child support, along with a staggering $144,000 in back pay. Every excuse she tried to lean on crumbled under the weight of the facts, and the judge wasn't having any of it. Neither were we. The true hero here remains Grandpa, the man who, without complaint, has shouldered the responsibility of raising his grandson while Mom disappeared into a life of travel and luxury. So what do you think? Did the judge strike the right balance, or should the financial penalty have been even tougher given the years of neglect? Share your take in the comments, I'd love to hear it. And if this case left you stunned, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, because there are plenty more courtroom stories just as jaw-dropping coming your way. Until next time, stay tuned, stay sharp, and never underestimate the power of accountability.